Yo, what's up, Shib fam? What is up, YouTube? We're back with some more Seaorama. I think this is episode 9 or something like that. On the last episode, we hit $100 million. I said if I hit $100 million, I'd buy another ship. That's almost here. It's July 15th. We've got one coming on July 22nd. It's going to be a really big tanker, I believe. And I'll make the same agreement this time. If we hit 100 million, we're gonna buy another ship. Let's see if we can do it. We'll have what, 6 ships total? Let's see if we can do it. Why not? In order to get to our $100 million, we've got to first I've got our Max container, which is our biggest container yet. Let's rename this ship. This is it's getting so hard to name these. We're gonna call this Big Shib because that's our biggest ship yet. So we're gonna rename that. Can we do? We can't. So we're not at a port, or we're not at a an area where we can, but we do have some upgrades to make. That's another thing. We're trying to upgrade all our ships, provide all the amenities, but first we've got to make sure we we do let's see here. We got to line these up. So this one's first. So we've got to stop at Israel first because we're in France. Actually, no, we should remove that one because we're gonna be headed in the other direction. Yeah, we're in France, aren't we? So we've got to remove that. Oh, that's a bummer. That's gonna be a penalty. That's $1 million. So we're going to where's so we've got to go Los Angeles first, right? And then Seattle, Tacoma, and then Prince Rupert. All right, so it looks like that's all set, ready to go. 43 days to finish. Let's buy some fuel. And I'm going to hold off on the repairs cuz that's going to delay us a little bit. All right, so that one started. Nice. So we're already off to a fantastic start. Before we put our ships in motion, do me a big favor. If you haven't hit the thumbs up on the video, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up on the video. It does a lot of good things. It lets me know you like the content, want to see more of it. It lets YouTube know that you think we're doing a good job over here. And if you haven't hit the sub button yet, what are you waiting for? Hop on the ship, join this community, join us on our journey, because you never know where we're going to end up. Speaking of journeys, thank you all for joining me, not just today, but every day. So let's go ahead and put these guys in motion, and let's see here. Let me take you through everything. So our oldest ship, cybersecurity attack. What? So we've got it. Yeah, those are some things that we've got to do because of an event. So we're delayed. No way. No way are we already delayed. That is a bummer. So our oldest ship is the actually, you know what? Our oldest ship, I believe, is the crude. No, the tanker. So the tanker is headed to the port of Los Angeles, and I think let's see if we should stop. Should we stop there? We should stop. No, we left there. Actually, I don't know where I'm going. Um Something just happened. Where are we? So our crude ship can't go anywhere. We've got 56 days worth of repairs. All right, we just left Los Angeles, headed to Montreal. That is our container ship, our big container ship. Actually, no, I lied. The tanker. All right, don't listen to me. We've got kind of all our ships going through the same place. All of our routes are kind of the same. We've got one headed up into Montreal. We've got one headed down this way, heading up to Vancouver. And then where's the other one going? This guy is headed to no, that's headed to Vancouver. One of them's headed to Los. You know what? Again, don't listen to me. I have no idea. All I know is we're $75 million, so we're $25 million away from 100 million. And let's take a look at how close is our ship. Oh, I lied. It's not July 22nd. Our new ship arrives on the 22nd of August, and it is already the 23rd. So at least we have that to look forward to. All right. We've got some ships passing through the Panama Canal, so we'll have 2 Panama Canal charges. Nothing to worry about. We don't have any global events. We don't have anybody on strike. Storms right here. Kind of concerning, but I think we'll be all right. All right, so our post-Panamax container, which is the one that we haven't renamed yet, which we should rename. Well, you know what? I'm gonna be confused if we rename them. It's this guy. So right now, I believe we're sitting in where are we? We're sitting in the port of Vancouver, and we've got to get going. Now I have been picking out, like, I love these ones. That one's $6 million. And that one that one attracts me the most. That one is something I really, really like. So we're gonna grab the $6 million, and that's gonna actually give us some room. So we're not far from Italy, so we should let's grab both those Italy ones if we can. Just the 2. All right, so we're gonna set that guy in motion. I believe that's all we can carry, and we're off. So let's set that guy in motion. That's gonna be another couple million bucks. What do we got here? Communication system targeted. So big ship, we have to upgrade this ship. So the next time we stop, if we're at a port where we can make some upgrades, we are going to, because that tank or that ship, big ship, our Suez container ship, that one has been attacked. So that guy right here, big ship, are we in an area where we can have a fleet of 5 ships? Oh, we just our new ship has landed. That is fantastic. So we got to get that guy up and running. Our crude ship is actually idle. So before we staff our first ship, let's go ahead and get the Rude Crude. Let's get that guy. Let's get that guy rolling. That is our biggest one yet. So I think we're going to be able to take quite a bit. These are kind of small. So we can go to Tanzania. Russia. Yeah, we can go to Russia first. And then we'll go to Tanzania. And let's see here. Actually, we'll put this one up first. Then Russia. So it's going to go Bremerhaven, Russia, and then Tanzania. But we'll schedule them to stop at each port so we can take a look. That is not what we're looking for. We're looking for the Rude Crude. There we go. That is not what we're looking for. What am I looking for? I have no idea what I'm doing. I am so confused right now. It's that guy. Is it that guy? Yes. All right, so we're going to go to Bremerhaven first. And then we're going to go to Russia. I think we're good. I think we're good there. Yes. All right, we're good. All right, so let's go ahead and start that contract. Has some cruise. Ooh, we got to. Okay. So we have. What ship was it? We should just go back to the regular names because I am. Oh, everybody. So, no, that's the new one. That's the one we just got. So it is that one. It is the very large crude carrier. I do believe. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm big on experience. So we're gonna go 9 years there. 12 months. We're going to go. Dun, 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 dun. 4 years seems to be the most there. 12 months. I like 1 year contracts. Everybody here. Oh, 5 years. That's what we want there. Electrotechnical. We want 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So they're all the same price. I'm just gonna pick one. And then our chief steward. Everybody has 2 years. How is this possible? How come I wasn't able to hire everybody all at once? So I think it's this guy that's waiting, right? Yes. All right, so we can start that contract. Yes, we do. We do want to spend a little extra money on security. All right, we're good. Now we can start this, and then our big ship is delayed because of the event. But I think once we start rolling here, you'll see that change. But now, can we? Where's our new ship? Where's the one we just got? I think it's the you know what? It might be the container we just put into motion. Yeah, that is the one. Okay. So I've already staffed it. We're good. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ships. If we hit $100 million today, we are going to buy one more. What is going on here? I have too many ships. How are we going to handle one more if I can't handle the 5 that we have? So Big Shib is idle. So we got to grab some stuff for Big Shib. No available contracts at Prince Rupert. So where can we go? Can we go to Vancouver? Vancouver's not far. Yes, there's lots at Vancouver. Lots of them. Oh, I like that one. I like that one. We can go there. How many days? We can go there, and then we can go to Cater. It's a Qatar. We'll do that. All right, I like that. Ooh, and then that one. So that one would be there, and then we could bump up to the. Okay, I like all 3 of those in that order. In that order. So we just got to start the contracts. Boom. That should be. Look at we're 9 million away from 100 million already. Well, that was short lived because they just took a payment for our newest ship. But if we pay it off on time, that means if we don't pay it off, like if we get a big sum of money, we just pay it off in one clip, you're not going to get all those bank reputation points. So we really do want to wait. We want to let those come out monthly just because we want those rep points. Tanker Shib is waiting. So we'll get some contracts for Tanker Shib. Looks like he doesn't have too many to choose from. Oh, man. Not many at all. So we'll grab this guy. And we'll just stop in Singapore and see what's next. So was that Tanker Shib, right? Tanker Shib just needs to get going. Yes, we want security. So Tanker Shib is 100%. We got 20 out of 20. And we have 6 out of 6 amenities. So libraries, internet, we have everything, a sauna, everything for our staff to keep them happy. And it keeps our morale up on the ship. All right, so Big Shib, which is our Suez Max container. This is a big container ship. We're actually we are in a port. I think that's the United Emirates, right? So before we grab any contracts, we're gonna have a 56-day wait because we're gonna upgrade everything. I mean everything. So we're gonna upgrade the engine's consumption, hull. We're gonna coat the hull with and paint so it doesn't corrode. Collision avoidance radar, durable engine parts, exhaust gas scrubbers, waste oil incinerator, air lubrication system, air climate system, fuel saving, weather routing optimization, alarms and monitoring systems, LED lamps, cybersecurity technologies. That's going to make it so we have less cyber security attacks, shaft generator, high-end management systems, installation of composite stuffing box rings, inspection and adjustments to the impressed current cathodic protection, which basically helps with corrosion prevention, boiler and cooling water analysis contract, lubricant analysis contract, fuel analysis contract. And so while that's being fixed, let's go ahead and give all of our crew all the amenities. So we're going to give them a gym, an entertainment room, a cinema, internet room so they can talk to their loved ones. We're going to give them a library so they can study in their downtime. And then let's give them a sauna. So our crew should be super happy. But again, we're going to have to wait 56 days. We're at the shipyard of the port of Jebel Ali, which I believe is the United Emirates, right? Yeah. So we're going to wait 56 days. So that guy's out of commission, but we did hit over $100 million. So let's go ahead and take a look at some ships. As promised, we're gonna buy our sixth ship right now. That is not what I'm looking for. We want to add a ship. I do want to take a look at used because when you buy a used ship, you can use it right away. When you order a brand new ship, and we only have the two, so we already own each of these, and I do not want some repeats. So we're gonna go ahead and look at really big bulk carriers. I'm gonna go backwards. That is the China Max bulk carrier. That is the biggest bulk carrier that they make. So we're gonna buy that with a loan. Oh man, that's $138 million. There's the Malika Max. That's a little bit. You know what? Why don't we go with that one, the Cape size bulk carrier? So we're not, we're still at 150 tons, which is a way more than our current bulk carriers. So we're gonna buy that. We're gonna do it with a bank loan. We're gonna go if we do 50% at 48 months. Um, the bank's gonna cover $42 million of it. We're gonna cover $42 million of it. We're gonna have a monthly payment for 48 months of $925,706. I'm okay with that because we're at a chance, and we're gonna increase ourselves up to 30 of the bank reputation. So there we go. However, this guy is going to take a while to get there because we're not going to see it till January 29th, which is not far because right now it's October 31st. So a couple more months and we will see that. But let's bring that out so we keep an eye on that. New installment. So they're already taking payments for it. And we just had a ship leave port or it's unloading. So we'll have to grab some contracts for the tanker. Right now he's at the port of Nagoya. So there are no contracts for tanker Shib coming out of Nagoya. So we've got to see what the next closest one is, which is probably going to be Tokyo. More than likely we'll find some out of Tokyo, but we are going to have to go a little. Man, all the big ones are what do we not have room? Is that what's going on? Not enough storage. Okay, so that's all right. That's all right. So we're on to the United Kingdom. I'm okay with that one because that's like 3 point something million dollars. So let's go ahead and start that contract. There. All right. Everybody's not making money. So we bought what was it, an $85 million ship, and we still have $60 million in the bank. It looks like we're going to have to stay away from Australia. Look what just popped up. Australia's in the red, which means Port Authority Union members of Australia voted for industry action. So that means they are either on strike. So we've got to stay away from New York and New Jersey, everything in Australia, and the port of Beira. I'm not sure what that is, but those are what we have to look out for when we start looking at contracts. So, oh, it looks like they might have solved it already. All right, that was a short strike. So we have our post Panamax container in the port of Savannah. I'd like to take, if we can, I'd like to take this to Peru, and then from Peru, I would like to go to. I don't think we can. Oh, I was gonna cut across this way and go to Australia, but it looks like we cannot. We can head up to Canada. Oh, I can't believe I screwed that up. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that's a bummer. I thought we were gonna be able to zip right across, but we couldn't. We've got our very large crude carrier. We've got this idle in Tokyo. And Tokyo doesn't have a port where we can level all these things up. But I do want to increase our budget on food, cleaning, entertainment, and the infirmary, which is our health. So a very large crude carrier. We've got to get him out of Tokyo and try to find a place where we can. Ooh, look at this. I like this. Brazil. $7 million. I'll take it. I'll take it. And let's see if we can stop some places on the way. Actually, Brazil. There's two. Headed to Brazil. I like both those. 3. Headed to Brazil. I like all 3. And then if we can, you know what, we're gonna try it. I don't think he's gonna go around that way. I think once we're in Brazil, I think we're gonna go up, pass through the Panama Canal into Peru. But why don't we start these, right? Let's stop at all these ports so we can look at things. Maybe going to Peru. All right, start it up. Yes, we do want security. I've played that game before. Oh, and we just had, what was that? Our tank. Ooh, we have our tankers idle in Liverpool. Not a lot to choose from. Yeah, so we'll do them both. We'll grab this guy, but let's make sure we stop there. So we're gonna stop in India and see if there's anything for us there. So we're gonna stop at port, and it'll stay idle. It'll actually pause time, and then we'll take a look at what's available there. Ooh, what's going on? There's a lot of weird stuff ever since the update. So Big Shib, which is our Suezmax container, we just got a $14 million contract going to Los Angeles. We can also grab a $5.9 million contract going to Oakland. That is a big money. Golly. The bigger ships, man, that's the play. The bigger ships. They're gonna bring in a lot more cash. So our new Cape-size bulk carrier has arrived. Right here, idle in the port of New York and New Jersey. So the first order of business is hiring our crew. So again, I am going to go 100%. I'm going to go experience. And it looks like Ignacio has the most experience with 6 years. Our chief mate, who I already see one with 6 years. Alexandra, we're going to give her a 12-month contract. Chief engineer, 6 years. Makwinwa, I don't think I think I butchered that name. Electrotechnical officer. Everybody's at 2 years experience. Everybody costs the same per month. Cosman. I just like that name. It kind of reminds me of Cosmo. What was that? What was the guy from Seinfeld? Cosmo? And then our chief steward. Every 3 years. Oh, we have two at 3 years. We have, you know what? NZ. Much easier to pronounce, so NZ gets a shot. Now that we're there, let's go. You know what we have to do though? Um, you know what we have to do? We have to increase our budget to keep our people happy. And oh, we're not in a port where we can. All right, so we'll have to. It's time to look for contracts. That is our first. This is our maiden voyage, and there's plenty to choose from. I'm liking it. There's a $6 million, excuse me, $6 million going to Kenya. We're definitely gonna grab. Ooh, there's two going to Kenya. All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna grab them both. Nope, we're gonna grab one. I guess there's not as much room on that thing as I thought. All right, we're off. Yes, we want security. All right, tanker ship is sitting idle at the port of Singapore. I'm bummed that we're getting like really low. Really low. Man, we really need to increase our. We got to buy some bigger ships, I think, or start to. All right. Well, I guess we have no choice. We'll take both of those. Our brand new ship, the Cape Size bulk carrier, is idle in the port of Mombasa. So we need to find this guy some contracts. I want big money contracts, but it doesn't look like we're fine. Well, there's one. There's one. We're Seattle, Tacoma. Let's see if let's just take. Well, I guess that's all. That's all we're allowed to take. But that's all right. I'm okay with that. What does Seattle, Tacoma look like? Not a repair. Not a repair. Okay. All right. So I think we need the yellow and green is where we can make the repairs. So we have two ships left. We have the Post Panamax and the new one that aren't fully upgraded yet. So what if we sell tanker ship? But that means we're going to have to. We're gonna have to fire everybody. I want a bigger tanker. We're missing out on some really big contracts because tanker ship is a little too small. So everybody's gone there. And so we're going to here and we're going to sell tanker ship. Yes, I'm sad to see him go, but he served his purpose. He got us started. So tanker ship is we're going to sell him. And let's see here. What is he worth? He's worth $21 million. So what if we sell him for 19.5? You think anybody's gonna bat an eye? All right. So we'll get a notification when he goes, but for right now we can't use him. And that's okay. We'll get a notification when he sells. Tanker ship has sold. Yeah. I didn't even get a notification for it. So we're gonna buy the biggest tanker we can get. Oh my god. Maybe we won't. $210 million. 182 million. Oh my god. 154 million. 105 million. Oh my god. We already have one of those. You know what? Let's just do it. You think it's gonna put us? Let me know in the comments. What is the biggest one? That one right there. What? So what happens if we buy it with a bank loan? I don't know why it keeps doing that. It keeps flashing. It's been doing that since the update. So the percentage covered by the bank is 42 million. We'll pay 42 million out of pocket, and we'll have a monthly installment. But look at the bank reputation. We're gonna accept that. You can't have 3 loans active at one time. What? I sold. Oh no! I sold that. I sold our ship on accident. So where? What about our banks? Um. Uh-oh. So we have 3 ongoing. Well, that's a bummer. So how much is left on all these? Our loan balance is 5 million. 41 million. You know what? Let's pay this one off. I know we're not going to get full bank rep for it, but there we go. Now we can go buy that ship. All right, there it is. That is the biggest one we can get. Wow. Wow, wow. They're going to take 105. Yeah, I don't think we can swing that. I just don't. So what if we stretched it out to 60? Or, you know what? Why don't we go down? Why don't we go down one? Buy with a bank loan? Or what if we go down one more? All right, so buy with a bank loan. That looks a little more acceptable. However, we're not going to get it for quite some time. So if we take a look, July 11th, and we're in May. So hopefully our current fleet can keep us afloat. Get it? Shipping? Afloat? So let's take a quick look at all of our ships. The Rude Karud, which is working just fine, is fully upgraded, has all the amenities, doesn't really need any fuel. I mean, we can top it off while we're here. Why not? Engine's good, hull's good. So let's take a look at our post Panamax container, which I believe is one of our oldest ships. That needs to be. So the next time we're at a port with a full port, we can go ahead and add that. That is our Suezmax. That's the one we bought on the last episode. That thing's looking good, fully upgraded, all the amenities as well. Big ship. Oh no, that was it. The very large crude carrier. Another one that needs to be fully upgraded. Currently on its way to Belfast. Belfast might have that option, so we'll make sure we stop at port for that. We can make those repairs there, I do believe. Actually, no. I don't think we can, because it'll delay us to Rotterdam, but I believe Rotterdam's another one that might have that option as well. That's our newest one, the one we just bought. That needs to be upgraded. That one's currently on its way to Seattle, Tacoma, with a $7.5 million. And there's our conventional LNG carrier. That is the one that's not here yet. Expected to arrive July 11th, and it's currently May 21st. So we are really, really rocking and rolling, man. Where is our capsize? There it is, our capesize. So that is the one we just bought. That is all the time we're gonna have for this episode. But how cool! Look at this thing. That is so cool. I love that you can the cameras options. One of them being the bridge. I absolutely love it. But that is going to do it for this episode. We just don't have time, but we got a lot done, made a lot of money, and I can't believe our next episode is going to be in the double digits. Do me a favor and let me know. If you want to see more of this, this is one of our longest running series, and it's been a lot of fun for me. And they keep upgrading the game and making it better. Let me know. But if you're not the commenting type, just hit the thumbs up on the video. That does a lot of good things. for a small channel like ours. It lets me know you like the content and you want to see more of it, and it lets YouTube know that you think we're doing a good job. If you haven't hit the sub button yet, just one last reminder, hit the sub button, join us on our journey. Speaking of journeys, thank y'all for joining me, not just today, but every day. I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of it. I'll see you on the next one. Until then, stay safe, look after one another, be kind to yourself, you deserve it. Much love, everybody. Peace.